Hello, my name is Daina Strub and I am a Master of Public Health student at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. Specifically, I'm part of the Community Health Promotion Program within the School of Public Health, and I expect to graduate in May of 2021. In addition to my public health studies, I have been working as an AmeriCorps Vista with a small nonprofit, Brightside Produce, for the last 2 years. Brightside Produce is a sustainable model for bringing affordable fresh fruits and vegetables to food insecure urban neighborhoods. These neighborhoods, often termed food deserts, are characterized by their lack of access to large grocery retailers. This means that the bulk of the grocery infrastructure is made up by small, very local stores, convenience stores, corner stores, mom and pop shops, if you will. These stores offer a limited selection of fresh food, but this is not because they do not want to stock healthy items for their customers, as some may believe, but rather due to limiting minimum order requirements imposed by fresh food suppliers. These requirements make it nearly impossible for small retailers to both stock affordable fresh produce and make any sort of profit. Brightside is sort of the beautiful workaround to this injustice in the food system. By partnering with produce suppliers and then delivering fresh, quality produce at cost to small retailers every week with no minimum order, Brightside is able to increase the quantity and variety of produce that small retailers can sell at a price that customers can afford. Brightside has been operating like this for over 6 years, and we currently serve over 25 stores in the Twin Cities. In fact, just this weekend, we are adding 2 new locations to our delivery routes. In my time with Brightside, I've been able to expand our higher education partnerships to include the University of Minnesota Twin Cities and Augsburg University. Previously, Brightside was exclusively partnered with the University of St. Thomas. I have been able to navigate the process of becoming a 501c3 nonprofit for Brightside, which has vastly expanded our abilities to grow. And I've collaborated on writing, designing, and executing a Good Food Access Program grant that was awarded jointly to Brightside and to the Minneapolis Health Department. In the last few months, I, along with the rest of Brightside, have been working swiftly to design and implement a free produce home delivery service for individuals and families in need in the wake of the George Floyd tragedy. In the next upcoming week alone, Brightside will be distributing thousands of pounds of free produce in South Minneapolis at a pop-up supply giveaway, and we will deliver nearly 70 bags of free produce directly to the doorsteps of people who need it most. Of course, I have not always been as aware as I am now of the injustices in our food system and in our systems just generally. When I first came to college in the city, it became evident to me that my experience growing up as a blonde white girl in a small rural town was, to say the least, privileged. This realization, while not novel, was to me a call to action. There is no reason that I should have any undue privilege or advantage while others go without, and the fact that I do is a gross injustice. Therefore, it is my responsibility to take steps to rectify this injustice. My work with Brightside has amplified this belief and provided me with an avenue to use my skill set and power to seek peace and justice and to empower others to do the same. It has also led me to the following key action points regarding peace and justice. The first being, it is difficult to both disrupt and survive within a system. It's very difficult, but very critical. Having and acknowledging your privilege is a great first step, but it is just that, a first step, and one that needs to be followed by action. Second, human connection and community relationships are key to creating social change. It is an unfortunate reality of our world that the people with the power to make change aren't the ones who have a stake in the change happening. Taking the time to listen and to empower underserved communities is the easiest and most effective way to promote peace and justice. I like to think that my work with Brightside has allowed me to make progress on both of these points, but it is by no means enough. Being awarded a Hawkinson Scholarship Honorable Mention is helping me to achieve my educational goals in public health, allowing me to develop my skill set to continue to disrupt inequitable systems, amplify voices, and promote peace and justice. But more than that, it is a further call to action, as there is so much more work that needs to be done, and it is my responsibility to use my skills and position to address it. Thank you to the Hawkinson Foundation for this opportunity, this excellent learning experience, and this honor. Thank you. Have a nice day.